Hello. So, I wanted to start a conversation with you today about your what. So, I know in a lot of personal development or inner work, we're constantly asked to think about our why we do something, what the bigger purpose, what the bigger picture is. And today, I want to bring the focus right to you because your what your magic is, what your secret sauce is, what your own unique energetic signature is, will give you deep insights to your own soul's purpose. So many women that I talk to or that I work with are just confused about who they are, what they should be doing, what life's all about. Maybe they're in a job that, it pays the bills and it's okay, but it just doesn't fulfill them. And they're feeling a little bit worried that they're not going to be able to keep the momentum or have enough stamina to keep showing up and doing the same thing day in, day out when they know it's not fulfilling them, when they can feel that it's not truly meant for them. Or maybe you're in a relationship or in a community or living in a place that just doesn't feel right. Everything feels a little bit heavy. Everything feels like it's kind of forced. You're constantly looking for motivation to build the momentum to just be the you that you are currently, right? Life shouldn't be like that. We don't have to get a job, get a qualification, get experience in something to discover or uncover our purpose. I think that's a big misconception out there. People think that they have to engage in certain experiences or go to certain places or witness themselves in a certain context to understand what their true purpose is. I believe that we have a soul's purpose that is already here in the base of our being. And it's our job on this earth, in this lifetime, to remember and uncover that, to connect deeply with the truths encoded within us, right? When we were children, we didn't have to think so deeply about who we were or what the right choices were or what we wanted to do, right? We did what felt good. But at some point in our lives, that stopped becoming an option. That stopped becoming a possibility. There were rules, there were regulations, there were ways of being that we had to step into in order to be affirmed, in order to feel loved and accepted. And that's where the problem begins. We lose ourselves, right? And so our soul's purpose will be uncovered when we return to center. When we truly tap in and tune in and turn up what is at the base of our being. Now, what the hell does that mean? It means being really honest about what feels good for you, what you enjoy doing, who you are. So many of my programs involve identity work, and women really have a hard time in articulating who they are beyond the roles that they are fulfilling. When I ask women to tell me about themselves, they'll tell me that they are a mother or a wife or a sister. They'll tell me about the job that they go to. They might tell me a hobby that they like. They have a really hard time expressing what the unique energetic expression of themselves, what's at the base of their being, who they ultimately are. Is that you? Do you have a really hard time talking about yourself? Maybe you have never been in conversation with yourself to explore or discover who you truly are. So today what I'm offering up are some questions that you can work through that are going to help you start to open this conversation with yourself. It's really important to be in dialogue with yourself, to witness yourself, to have self-awareness, to really be conscious of what you are experiencing in the moment you are in and what signs the universe is giving you. If we're unconscious, if we're going through our day after day, just living things on repeat like zombies, often we're missing the huge signs sent to us to direct us towards a life that feels ultimately fulfilling, that has sustainable happiness as the big kind of, sign waiting for us. Life should feel effortless and easy, and it will when you allow your life to be an expression of your soul's purpose. And this is where people start to go, well, I don't know what that is, right? All right, here are some questions for us to start discussing. Question number 1, what do people compliment me on? When I talk to women about what is unique about them, and I say to them, tell me, what's your magic? What's your secret sauce? What's the thing that only you can offer the world? They get really awkward about answering that question, right? Because in our society, to be fully expressed and to claim your magic, right, is kind of frowned upon. It's shamed. Who are you to declare that you are amazing? Who are you to declare that you have anything worth sharing or offering? I know. That's one of the first obstacles I face when working with women. So an easier way to approach this question is to ask you, what do people compliment you on? What do they say about you? It's worth noting down because sometimes we are in fact too close to our own magic to recognize it, to see it. And so other people complimenting us, giving us that feedback can actually be very helpful in uncovering what our own unique energetic signature actually is. The second question is, what do I do that energizes me? Whenever you feel yourself in a moment that just feels really good, when you feel fully expressed, when everything just seems to be in flow, you need to be very aware of the moment that you are in. Wake up in those moments. Take stocktake of what's going on and ask yourself, what is it about this experience, who I am being, what I'm interacting with, what I'm doing that is energizing me right now? The next question, what can I do that comes really easily to me that seems to be a challenge for other people? Sometimes we don't realize our own brilliance because we just think it's just, something that everybody can do. But when we become aware that things that we do easily, that we take for granted, that we can just do without having to, work really hard and other people can't, that actually gives us some insight into our own magic. That is an insight into your soul's purpose. The things that you can just do effortlessly and easily are often giving you those breadcrumbs that you need to follow in order to remember your soul's purpose, the thing that you are designed to do. The next question is, what am I asked to help with? What do people ask for your help with? Think about it. What do people come to you for? And the final question, it's more of a statement that you can finish for yourself. Call on me for ... What can people call on you for? Is it a laugh? Is it to tell really bad dad jokes? Is it to lift the energy in the room? Is it to cook a really nourishing meal? Is it to give some straight shooting advice? What is it that people can call on you for? That's going to give you deep insight into your own magic. All of these what questions will help you in getting more comfortable in articulating what your magic is, because we all have magic and the world needs us all to turn our magic all the way on. And when you can own what is unique about you, when you can confidently articulate your own unique energetic expression, and you can begin to explore the ways you can infuse that into all the things that you create and all the things that you cause, man, your impact and what you are here to do and to deliver and to impart on the world, it just becomes amplified. And that is when we actually find the fulfillment and happiness and joy and purpose that we are looking for. So I invite you to sit with those questions. You can journal them. You can actually, these are really good questions to discuss with somebody that you trust. I think these are really nice conversation starters almost to have with yourself and maybe with friends, and you can each reflect and help each other to answer these questions if you're really struggling. Ultimately though, what you think about you is what matters most. So these are really nice ones to sit and to journal and to come back to and to add to and to just bring absolute clarity to your own unique energetic signature, your magic, the secret sauce, whatever you want to call it. These are the things that are going to help you to remember your soul's purpose, to find that alignment that you are looking for. All right, I hope that you heard something in this for yourself. I cannot wait to hear if you do. Please make sure you reach out and let me know if you found this helpful today, if it stirred anything up within you, if it revealed anything to you. I love hearing what you guys have going on.